everyone. Welcome to ET Live. I'm Leanne Aguilera, coming to you live from Comic-Con with the cast of Gotham. Yes. Hi, guys. It's always a pleasure. It's not a true Comic-Con until I sit down with the cast of Gotham.
That's true.
So thank you so much for coming in right now. We have so much to discuss. First of all, I'm bummed that David is not here right now.
Love you, David.
But the season 4 poster features a nod to Batman. Is the Dark Knight rising this season?
He's not fallen. Yeah, no, he's totally rising. Yeah, that's. We are actually making a Batman prequel show. So yeah, spoiler alert.
He's arriving.
So he is getting older. Okay. He's getting taller.
He's
getting
badassery.
His voice is dropping.
His voice is dropping. David has been taking Krav Maga classes, so he's getting a little ferocious.
He's getting a little crabby.
Yeah. Crabby.
Ben, we've got to talk about the fact that you know I love your girl, Morena.
Yes.
But I hate it every time Lee leaves Gotham.
I know.
What do you think
with that?
What do you think that Gordon is going to miss more, Lee or having those superpowers, that super strength?
I think he's gonna miss Lee more.
I would think so.
That's the feeling. She will, spoiler alert, probably be back because there really isn't anything outside of Gotham. You know, people leave, but we don't really say exactly where they go because there really isn't any.
There's a lot of agriculture.
Yeah, it's like
they grow
she
stuff.
went to the country. Yeah. She will most likely be back. But yeah, Lee is his base emotionally and.
I'm sorry, it's not Paul.
Yeah.
Break that to you.
And Barbara will be back as well.
Yes.
So plenty of complicated triangles involved.
I love how you gave us that like spoiler alert as if it's not like pillow talk between you and Morena.
Right.
Like, honey, yeah, I'll see you soon.
Yeah,
at work.
exactly.
But what is it like for you guys to balance that busy schedule of shooting a show and raising a little one together? It's got to be crazy.
Yeah, you figure it out. You know, like two working parents. I'm sure many parents can relate. You know, you just you do what you love and you make it work. And sometimes they come to set with us, and sometimes
Who's the babysitter on set, you guys?
Not me.
Everybody's great.
I think it's going to be Rachel Gould.
Yeah, probably.
Let me watch.
He's good with kids.
I'm actually getting some amazing questions right now from my dad, who's a big fan of you guys.
What's up, Pop?
And these are amazing. Okay, Robin.
Okay.
How does it feel to have the upper hand on Gotham's underworld at the moment and the Riddler on ice?
I mean, yeah, I guess, for Oswald it feels pretty good. He's back into, being the king of Gotham, the king of the Gotham underworld, and running the Iceberg Lounge, and also his nemesis is under his control. So I think that's exactly how Oswald wants to be.
Yeah, I have a burning question, actually. How long you think I'm going to be on ice, and how long will it take for me to
be
come
de-thawed.
back after you? Yeah.
Well, funny that you should say that. Would you prefer to have the Penguin place you in a giant mixed drink, or be on the business end of Firefly's flamethrower?
Fire! Fire!
Yeah, I think like out of the ice and into the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the faster I get out of there, the better. I love coming to work and doing this. but I miss like playing around with all these guys. Yeah.
Enigmatini. It's the new term.
It's like I'm just like one of those mimes in New York where they like paint themselves green and stand there like the Statue of Liberty until like someone walks by and they bark at them. That's what I do at work all day.
Carmen, we got an amazing Catwoman sneak peek. Our lovely woman behind you, she let you borrow that whip just for a second, and you shocked us all. Did you give her any on-set tips as to the proper way to crack that?
She doesn't need any tips, honestly. She's a natural at it. She puts me to shame. I watch her do stunts and I'm like, oh my god.
I get rehearsal time.
She's really good.
Well, yeah. Our stunt team is really amazing, and
Emmy-nominated stunt team.
Twice, yeah.
Yep.
And Turner, who is Ben's stunt double, it was the day that we were shooting that scene, and I was like, could I get a whip or something? I don't know how to do it. I'm not, it's supposed to be a natural. So Turner, he came, he brought his duffel bag full of whips, and he taught me in like 45 minutes. And
Turner's very fun.
If you ask nicely, they'll let you take one home. They will. You can practice at home. I have one at home.
Really?
She has one at home.
I was gonna
Tell us.
Harrison Ford is also giving lessons on it.
I was gonna
Very
buy
good.
one on eBay for like $30. Shoot, I'll ask for a free one.
Yeah, Turner will give you one.
Shoo.
Will give you one.
Yeah,
You
sure.
couldn't buy a whip? I'm pretty sure they'll give you one.
She's committed.
Yeah.
What's up for Miss Barbara? Watching her evolution into this wonderfully, slightly crazed character has been amazing.
Slightly crazy.
Yeah.
Well, she's coming back, obviously, and she might not be quite as crazy as she was before, which is an interesting kind of turn for her. And she'll be
Butch caught her at the wrong
interacting-
time then, clearly.
The what?
I said Butch caught her at the wrong time
Yeah,
then.
unfortunately, you got the end. You got the big like
Jeez.
explosion of crazy, and now she's back, and yeah, we're gonna be interacting a lot with the three ladies. We have a new. It's not a club, is it? It's a.
Something else.
Yeah, it's
Can't
something
really-
more exciting
can
than
we
a
say
club.
what
So we have a new set that we've been working on, and she'll be also working a lot with Raish, and there's a really interesting kind of backstory there as well. So there's loads of really great stuff coming up for Bobs.
Can you continue that tease? How are you involved?
I don't know how far I can continue that tease, except that tease is one of the operative words in our little relationship.
Raish is coming in and will be sort of the devil over Bruce's shoulder. So Bruce, as you mentioned at the top, is transforming slowly but surely into, his ultimate manifestation as the Batman, and Raish is, bringing out the dark side in him.
I want to know where Butch fits into all this.
Oh man, Butch is gonna have a hell of a season. But I can't tell you about it right now.
It's live.
But it's live. But after the panel today, let's talk. Actually, give your dad my number, because he and I are gonna have some things we gotta talk about.
Seriously though, but also you're like, it's gonna be good. Can't tell you anything about it, but
Yeah, but trust me on this.
Okay.
Trust me on this. It's gonna
Okay.
be good. Yeah.
How are we gonna see Detective Gordon kind of put a lid on all the craziness in this city?
We're not. Unsuccessfully would be the answer. The beginning of season 4, into the lawlessness that was created at the end of season 3, Penguin steps in and fills that void by basically taking control from whatever sort of loose legal enforcement there was already. He's issuing licenses for crimes. It's known as a Pax Penguina instead of a Pax Romana. And so basically he controls organized crime and the police force. So he is running the city even more sort of strongly than he was when he was actually mayor. And so Jim has to sort of fight against that. He has to try to figure out who he can go to fight against Penguin for him, which will lead him down some dark paths and introduce a new female villain. Or she may be a villain, she may be a hero, she may be both, kind of a thing. And so that's kind of where he is at the beginning of season 4.
Loving it. What is the one thing that you want to tell the fans before they tune into this next season?
There were airing Thursdays, 8
Yeah!
o'clock on Fox.
7 Central.
7 Central.
Only on 5.
That's right.
So just expect even more amazing Gotham
Nope.
goodies.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Thursday.
Thursday.
No, I'm just kidding. Yes. Yes. Sorry. Somebody.
Let's be real, they're all going to watch it on like Hulu.
I know.
So.
Fox rep so unhappy. Joanna.
Son of
did our
a-
best.
Thursdays at 8.
Thursdays at 8.
How are you doing this?
Thursdays at 8. Thursdays at 8.
What?
Thursdays at 8.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in right now. Be sure to keep it locked to Entertainment Tonight's Facebook page. The rest of the day, we're bringing you your favorite cast like Gotham. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Bye.
Toodles.
Bye.
Toodles.